Make sure this thing goes off correctly. And green flag, we are racing. That was it.
Green flag flies.
See if we can get these kids through the first turn.
It's the inside line looking like it pays off for one rider as they grab the whole shot. And already opened up to a couple of bike length lead.
4 or 5 riders down, but they gather themselves right back up.
Couple of riders.
Make sure you get on the right bike.
Get collected in the entering the woods. Your leader out front. A little bit of clean air behind. And we will try to get a view.
Looks like number 16 perhaps. Unfortunately, they don't really, 86, they don't really cross our start hole shot area to know who got our hole shot. The number 86
that is going to be Mason Wheeler.
All right,
Mason. He was 4th in your second moto. He was 7th in your first moto.
Okay, he's got a shot.
Got a serious
4.71. Like it.
Shot at the title, and we see staff members and team members running around ready to help these riders. Look at that one rider doubling off into Storyland. So Mason Wheeler getting credited with the whole shot on the number 86.
One rider having a bike problem just next to the 10 Commandments. That's a bummer.
That is going to be the number 89 of Rider Club there. And taking a look on screen, it is the number 25 out front.
So the 25 rolling out front, but in a neck-and-neck battle. Oh, casing that jump. He was sending it, but that one definitely did not feel good. Now they make their way through the Rocky Mountain sand section. And there is the 86 of Mason Wheeler leading the way right now.
Using all of Storyland. Long day for these kids waiting for this to happen. Long day for the guys in the media trudging up and down this racetrack, getting all the footage, all of our camera guys. And here they come right past us in the announce tower. The 34 right there with him. Mason Wheeler, your leader, though. Who's the 34?
Taking a look now. We wait to see who. Let's see.
Nope,
34.
14.
14. That is going to be Landon Kahn coming out of Oregon. He's got a 10th in Moto 1 and a 35th in race 2. So definitely looking to respond here in race 3. Landon Kahn, I'm sorry.
Landon Kahn, good job. Enzo Posca in the number 3 spot. Jarrett Tincher 4th. Huxley Nolan 5th. Nathan Tucker, Justice Pierston in the number 7 spot. Lap 1, green flag is flying. Ty Price is 8th. Grayson Hinich is 9th on the gas.
A couple of riders coming together through that Thor sand sweeper. On screen, you're seeing your leaders neck and neck, side by side as they get ready to head beside the 10 Commandments. Not sure. I think that was the pass. I think Kahn made the move.
I think you're right.
And so, yeah, on screen, you see your new leader, the number 14, out front leading the way, the 86 just behind Wheeler. Both of these riders tucking to that inside, coming after the 10 Commandments.
Your championship has Jarrett Tincher, sits in 4th in the Moto, but he has 6.14 scores. Mason Wheeler with 7.41 scores. So Wheeler doing everything he can, but he's still a point or 2 behind Jarrett Tincher. Now if Tincher falls down, that could change. So obviously this thing could go in a million different directions as they go into Storyland. But for the moment, 4th place rider Tincher.
Guys, I got the heartbreak maybe of the century here. Give me the number 29's Moto scores coming into this one in Micro E, the number 29.
29, that's going to be Levi Meyer sitting at a 1 and a 2.
His bike didn't start.
No way.
Oh.
Everybody took off, and his bike was done. So, heartbreak. It's tough. That's racing sometimes.
Unbelievable. We've got a great battle, though, out front, so.
Yeah, not sure what happened. Obviously, I know people are like, they're electric bikes. What do you mean it didn't start? It didn't go, or it went in like a limp mode or something like that. But, I mean, we literally just saw Canyon Richards in tears on the podium in our previous Super Mini Moto, knowing he should have won that title if his bike had not broke in a previous Moto. So, unfortunately, that's sports.
Yeah, you got to take the highs with the lows, and sometimes it's beyond your control.
Yeah, I mean, that's the worst of the worst.
Ooh, third place rider with big get out. So it's green, white checkers. Our third place rider, Endo's in the sand. The front end just tucked. Gosh, I hope it's not that 61 that crashed 4 times in that turn.
No, that was the 57, I believe, of Enzo Pasco, unless they had changed.
I think
we'll
you're
see.
right.
Landon Kahn does check into the number 1 spot. It should still be Wheeler in the 2 spot. And we'll see. I think he only lost 1 position, so Tincher might make the pass for 3rd. We wait to see him cross our line here. And no, Justice Pearson actually jumps up into the number 1 spot. Tincher into 4th. Enzo Pasco, that rider that was in 3rd, falls back to 7th.
We got a race up front, boys.
Absolutely, a race for the win right now. Your leader's going at it.
We got a new 3rd place rider, too.
I think Tincher might have jumped into the number 3 spot,
Is that who it was?
which further helps him, I believe.
Dude, that was clean back there. I mean, he just came around the outside.
It's a number, I can't make that tiny little number out. I think it was 84, though. I can make the 4 out. So Tincher just helping his cause, I believe, as he moves up to the number 3 spot. But now Justice Pearson now has moved into the top deck here with a 2.53, and Tincher with a 6.14, but now he just changed it to a 3, so maybe it will flip-flop back to him. I don't know.
Yeah, this one is going to be one that's going to come all the way down to the line. I think your 2 riders battling for 3rd are essentially battling for the title here.
That's exactly right, because when they came through, Pearson was in front of him. Now he's gotten him back. So that is the battle for the number 3 spot and ultimately the championship. So we're looking at the number 84. If he can hold off Pearson, Justice Pearson on the 25.
And how about this? Tincher, a 6th in Moto 1 and a 1st in Moto 2. Pearson, a 2nd in Moto 1 and a 5th in Moto 2. So neither one of these guys, as far as really knowing for sure whether they were in the title chase, coming out swinging here in race 3, battling for a number 1 plate.
So a lot of fun out on the racetrack. Landon Kahn trying to get a moto win. Pearson trying to beat Jarrett Tincher, but Tincher, I believe, has gotten around him, and that could be for the championship. Here comes one more turn, I believe, for the number 14. Can he keep it on 2 wheels? Oh, and he goes down, and literally,
Wow.
as I said that, unbelievable. Our leader goes down. Hang on. So the 84
I believe.
and the 86 and the 25 will go past.
Wow. What that is. It looks like he just got a little too far to the inside there, and the front end dropped just enough to toss him over the front side, and he is still trying to get that bike up and going.
Unbelievable. I mean, that is unbelievable.
is-
I hope the little guy's all right. Looks like he's trying to get that bike sorted out, but it's going to be, I believe, Mason Wheeler will close out the moto with a win, and we're going to see how this all sorts out, and it's going to be Jarrett Tincher, then Pearson, but it's going to be Tincher with the championship. Pearson will get 2nd overall, and Mason Wheeler will get 3rd. What a crazy, yet again, finish to a moto.
Checker flag flying here. Wow, what a heartbreaker there for your early race leader. I mean, mid-race leader. Geez, that was tough right there. My hat's off to the number 14. Looks like he's going to check in the 8th spot here in this race. So glad to see he was able to get it back rolling and take it across the line. Grayson Hendricks going to finish behind him. Jet Rao in the 10th spot. And so micro racing underway. 3rd moto's rolling. Micro E 4-7.
Wow, that was crazy. No doubt about it. Mason Wheeler is going to get the whole shot and the moto win. And let's get this party started. Wheeler starts with a whole shot. I'll give him that. Stasic whole shot award. I don't think the crews are even over here yet. We're trying to move as quick as we can. Let's hear it for our moto winner, Mason Wheeler. Trying. Rocking the mullet, getting the whole shot. How was the track for you guys?
Oh, muddy.
Yeah. Super bad or not too bad?
Super bad.
Super bad. Okay, it's still super bad. Mason, I'm going to make you move over here. It looks nicer in the pics. Get your bike, get your logos. Who do you want to thank, Mason?
My mom, my dad, Big St. Charles, the Lord for keeping me safe, and that's all.
All right, Mason Wheeler, your moto winner. Congratulations, Mason. And yeah, this title got flipped a bunch of times. Heartbreaker for a rider who was the points leader coming in. 2nd place, Jarrett Tincher, should be enough for the title. So we're going to take the 86 off, and we're going to bring the next bike on up and crown a champion. And also Justice Pearson finished up in 3rd. We'll give him the bronze as well. Jarrett Tincher pulling it out on the last lap. Boom. Things change in a hurry here at Loretta's. We got the last moto in, and it will result in a title. Let's bring the #1 plate in Micro E to the stage for Jarrett Tincher. You did it, Jarrett. You did it, and you had to pass people on the last lap. How awesome is it to have the #1 plate?
Good.
How'd the moto go? He said good. Hang on, I got it. Who do you want to thank, Mason?
Mom, Dad, Baxter Electric, West Virginia Karate Academy, OGs, Rob Mitten Cycle, PR2, HTMX, Double Lock Tires, LST, HTMX. That's it.
Mason Wheeler is your champion. Oh, sorry. Mason Wheeler, your winner. Jarrett Tincher is your champion of Micro E. You did it, Jarrett. Well done. He was in the hunt all week. It flipped, I believe, in the last lap to get that title. Excellent. Oh, yeah. Lots of photos, lots of videos, lots of happy people. We want to thank all the parents for working with us on that start to allow us to even get that in. I will bring up our third place finisher, Justice Pearson. He was so close. I'm going to let you guys shake champagne in a minute. I got to interview third, and then you get some champagne. That's good sportsmanship right here. Let's hear it for Justice Pearson. Come on right here. Hey, you rode hard, man. How'd that moto go? You rode hard. Tough conditions. I know you wanted it, but you still end up on the podium.
It was pretty good. After the 10 Commandments, I kept sliding a lot, but I almost went down the first lap, but I saved it.
All right. Coming back next year, right?
Yeah.
Who do you want to thank?
I want to thank my mom, my dad, Cobra, Mitten Cycle, my brother Dan Beebe, A-Boss Suspension, and everybody else.
All right, let's hear it for our third place finisher, Justice Pearson.